Bull or bear tonight? Using a 1-ounce generic round, and we'll use the buffalo to indicate a bull and the Indian head to be a bear. And it's a beefalo. What's up, folks? This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals and ConciergeBullion.com in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. 75 degrees and cloudy, but you can't see the clouds at night. Absolutely lovely. This is the live Sloppy Joe cam down in Key West. Of course, Sloppy Joe's is that Hemingway place I guess he used to like to drink at, amongst probably many of the places in the Keys he liked to drink at. So active tonight, though. It's got to be beautiful down there right now. You can tell everyone down there is enjoying themselves. This is probably mostly tourists, I would think, this time of year that go down to the Florida Keys. And a great time to go there. Again, you can't beat the weather. 75 degrees, shorts, not rainy, not that humid, and what's not to like? Well, love to showcase my Florida live cams down here. Well, anyways, let's take a look at tonight's video, which is brought to you by, this is satire, CME Group, the world's leading crooked derivative marketplace that determines what your price and my price of gold, silver, and platinum are on a daily basis. Why am I going into this? Because it's the same old shit, folks. It's the same old people. Again, this is my opinion and a little bit of satire thrown in here when I do this, but same old crooked behavior, in my opinion, and the opinion of people way smarter than myself. Let's take a look at the quote for the day, which, hey, look, it's Terry Duffy, CEO of CME Group's COMEX, NYMEX, Crimex futures markets. Quote, "My regulator at the CFTC, I bribe." Well, is that a real quote? I saw someone make mention of this a couple times already. I think Chris Dutcher did in one of the comment section there as well. So I kind of went to check it out, and we're going to play a video here. You let me know if you think he said this. And who is the CFTC? Well, that's the regulator group that's supposed to, or the regulated group that's supposed to make sure that crooked, collusive, manipulative behavior doesn't happen in the gold, silver, and platinum markets, amongst other markets. Oh, don't forget, they were going to be in charge of the crypto markets too. Boy, we could jump down some rabbit holes with this, folks. But let's see if Terry Duffy, indeed, of the CME Group, the world's leading crooked derivative marketplace. Again, that's my opinion. The opinions of people that are smarter than me, and a little bit of satire thrown in there as well. Let's see if he really did say that. Here we go. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. That was last night's video. When exposing a crime is treated as committing a crime or getting sued for telling the truth, you're being ruled by criminals. And folks, we are being ruled by criminals, no doubt about that. Let's take a look at the video where this quote, and let's see if this quote is true. Oh, I'm sorry, there, wrong page. Let's see if this quote is indeed true. "My regulators at the CFTC, I bribe." Like to thank whatever YouTuber out there that did this one. Oh, hang on a second. Where is the video? There it is. It's on Reddit group. I think cross-posted by whatever, Silver 10 days ago, posted this, a quote by them. And let's take a listen here and see what this says.
Terry Duffy basically blurted to Tucker Carlson and viewers that were listening that he...
Well, I don't know where Gary Gensler was, but my regulator at the CFTC, I
bribes the CFTC. He supposedly...
Okay, so I guess he did say, hey, let's kind of go in a little more. I didn't see the rest of this.
Commodity derivatives markets in the USA.
But my regulator at the CFTC, I bribe.
But my regulator at the CFTC, I bribe.
As someone involved in business would. Why did none of the regulators do that? Where was Gary Gensler?
Well, I don't know where Gary Gensler was, but my regulator at the CFTC, I bribe. I asked them, why in the world are you invoking...
Anyways, Terry Duffy, this is the guy that is in charge of running the gold, silver, and platinum casino, the CME Group, where the prices of the metal that we hold and people all over the world hold is derived from. I'll let you be the judge, crooks or not. I've certainly got my own opinion on this whole deal. All right, going to get out of there because I'm so tired of talking about these rotten bastards. I mean, you see them everywhere, whether it's the regulators, the CFTC, the worthless as tits on a log regulators at the CFTC, the worthless Terry Duffy, CEO of CME's Crooked Crimex, world's leading derivative marketplace that allows their big players to manipulate collusively gold, silver, and platinum prices. And again, man, same old shit, different day. Why are we talking about that? Because look at the hell of the dump they did today, folks, on the price of silver. We kind of expected that. I think the coin called it right the other night. Coin said a bear, and that's damn well what we got. This morning was a bear market here, or throughout the day, not so much in the morning. Market down almost $1 from its high, 22.27. We were in that $23 plus range. Look, 23.52, folks, down to 22.75. No good reason for that whatsoever, other than, again, the price discovery for gold, silver, and platinum is made, in my opinion, in a crooked marketplace, in a crooked casino called the Crimex NYMEX markets, run by the CME Group, whose CEO is Terry Duffy. My opinion, again, and the opinions of people that are much smarter than me, and a little bit of satire. Ha ha, very fucking funny, right? Anyways, 1770 gold right now, 1,003 platinum. But hey, listen, as long as they're going to run these prices down, it just gives you an opportunity to buy silver. Oh, God, that's a good thing we're going to talk about, too, because there is a positive in this. Unless you're just completely bought in and you have to sell, then it really sucks. But it doesn't suck if you're completely bought in. Just wait it out. But if you have to sell, it sucks, that's for sure. And I'm going to tell you why in a couple minutes here. Not why it sucks to sell when it's down, but why premiums are down. I'm going to get into that in a little bit here. Premiums are softer right now in products all across the board, including the beloved Golden Eagles, which prices have collapsed last week. But before I get into that, you know what? I put these here as a reminder. Folks out there in 90% world, you know, constitutional silver, the if I could show you these, you'd be really surprised. Now, I could spot them from a distance away, but, you know, for the layman, they are hard to spot, which is fake 90% coins. Now, they don't test as silver. They don't weigh like silver, but they got the damn color, size, approximate, and other things kind of right. Not too far off. It'd be hard for the average Joe to be able to tell these from a fake from a real, but again, they're getting into, here, I'm going to drop them on the counter. I found in a bag 1,000 pieces that we had bought from somebody else. I found 3 in the bag that they had, all right? And these are just cheap, not cheap, but Chinese counterfeits. But, man, they're getting better at it. However, there's one thing they can't duplicate, and I'm going to show you here right now. Ready? I'm going to put this near the speakers, is the sound. Now, I've shown you how to do the ring test. I've showed you guys how to do the ring test. Let me see if I can find someone doing the coin ring test here. Coin ring test. I'll get you a picture so you at least have a visual for this. Coin. There you go. All right. Perfect, man. Thank you, Hobby Lark, for that picture right there. Nice picture. There's the coin ring test. This is what I'm going to do for you right now. Ready? Hopefully my speakers are good enough. Now, here is a real 90% 1963 Franklin half dollar, which is got the same content as all U.S. silver coins have the same silver content pretty much. Constitutional silver, 90%. Ready? Now let me see if I can do this right and hit it just right. Ready? Listen to the ring of a real Franklin half. Oh, dropped it on the keyboard. Sorry about that. I hope you could hear that. Now, I'm not balancing so well now. There you go. If you could hear that, good. I hope this is not for naught. All right, now here is the fake Chinese copy that I did find in that bag, which I pulled out before we're going to sell to anybody. You hear that? More of a steely kind of. I'm not quite sure where my speaker is here, but. And again, 90%. Oh my gosh, there we go. 90%. Much different ring, right? Yep. That's. I wish I could show you a picture of these. They're actually Walking Liberty halves, 45, 44, and 43. dated walking Liberty halves. If I was to guess the condition, probably very fine, extra fine, mostly around the very fine condition. Someone scrubbed them up and put some darkener on them to get by with it. But, we're going to see more and more of this as the price of silver starts to increase. A $50 right now is what? I think in this bag of was it 2,000 $50 I bought, I found 3 that weren't good. And what are they worth? About $8, $9 each or something like that, and the scrap value. But still, that's getting up there where you're buying a worthless piece of nickel, copper, and whatever else is in there. I think I did an XRF test. Again, nickel, copper. What else was in there? Zinc as well. But they will never pass the sound test. Real silver sounds exactly like this. Not a good ring. Hear that? That's real silver. Also, they failed the weight test. All right, there's my counterfeit. Beware counterfeit detection. And unfortunately, you know what? Let me give you another tip here. You're going to find a lot of these on eBay. You're going to find a lot of these, and maybe even by people that are well-intentioned. You're going to find them even at pawn shops and stuff that are well-intentioned, because a lot, not all, a lot of pawn dealers don't know shit from Shinola when it comes to real gold and silver coin products and stuff like that. And again, I'm not dissing a lot of them, but they'll miss that kind of stuff. They're probably getting smarter now because, again, most of the scammers do end up going to those guys. So, but these will not stick to a magnet as well. I tried it. Again, the weight fails. It won't stick to a magnet, so you can't use a magnet as a test. There's no iron in there whatsoever. So beware, folks out there. Do your ring test. And if you have a United States silver dollar that size, the dollar will make the same ring. It's just easier to hold in your hand, like you can see he's doing. Easier to balance, easier to ring, and it makes a larger ring sound for you to hear it. But U.S. silver dollar, $50, quarter, and dime, if you can hold them properly, will all make the exact distinct ring that 90% silver does. All right, where are we going from here? Oh my gosh, I'm kind of bouncing around here. We went into spot prices. Well, we talked about the crooked spot prices, 1770, 22, again, down almost $1. Platinum sitting still above that $1,000 mark. If you're selling gold or silver or platinum, you can't be too happy right now. If you're forced to sell or you're in a position where you have to sell, it sucks. Trust me, these prices suck. If you're in a position where you're already bought in, even at higher levels, it doesn't suck. Relax, just wait it out. It'll happen for you. No worries on that. And if you are still in a position to buy gold, silver, platinum, it's freaking great right now. I mean, there's a fire sale in so many different ways. The fire sale offered by the crooked, manipulative, collusive crooks in the CME groups, Crimex, Comex, NYMEX, gold, silver, and platinum marketplaces that are allowing you to buy at such cheap silver and gold, platinum prices. Again, look at that, almost $1 down from its high, more than $1 down from its high. Great opportunity if you're still in the position to buy gold, silver, or platinum at these levels. Again, I feel for you if you had to sell or you have to sell. I feel for you. Well, really, if you have to sell, that's the only way I feel for you. If you got enough life left in you, you're going to do well with this stuff. All right, what's the best deal out there? And premiums are just freaking drop like a rock. I mean, gold eagles are even cheaper than they were, folks. I mean, gold 1 ounce eagles, I'm going to type in that, just give you a visual. Gold 1 ounce eagles, there you go. Here, cheapest they've been since I don't know why. If there was a big buyer out there for gold eagles right now, they've subsided. They're not buying at the moment. The high premium 90% U.S. silver coin, the high premium 1 ounce gold eagles, and that kind of stuff, they've come down dramatically. You're looking at $150 over right now for gold eagles. It's the cheapest it's been in 6 months, a year. I don't remember the last time they were spot plus 150. At least that's what I've got them for sale. And if you're buying larger quantities, I'll sell them to you for less. Here's my little advertising spiel. I advertise to be APMEX, SD, JM Bullion, and all the big boys out there, including Miles Franklin on larger deals. So whether you're buying $1 worth of gold, silver, platinum, or you're buying $1 million worth of gold, silver, and platinum, give us a call at conciergebullion.com. for larger quantities. And if you're in South Florida, come to our brick and mortar store. You can buy anywhere from $1 to $1 million worth of gold, silver, and platinum. I think I could shave off $1 worth of gold for you. And sell it to you cheaper than the other guys as well. All right. Gold Eagles, absolutely cheaper than they've been. 50 to 75 bucks an ounce cheaper than they've been in at least 6 months, a year, 2 years. I don't even remember the last time they were at this price. Quite honestly, it's been a long time. So premiums drastically decreased on Gold Eagles. I'm going to have to tell you, I'm going to take a look because I didn't really look at Silver Eagles. I suspect I'm going to see the same there. As far as are Gold Eagles a great deal? No, they're still not. You can still buy a 1 ounce gold bar. Hang on, Valcombi. Let me type in Valcombi. We have them here for sale. Valcombi. Turn off cap locks. 1 ounce Valcombi. There we go. You can still buy a 1 ounce Valcombi gold bar plus a 1 ounce silver round, or not just one ounce silver round. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. You can buy a 1 ounce silver round, 3 of these, and a gold bar that I just showed you for the same price that you'd pay for one of these. What is a better deal? Wouldn't you rather own the gold bar, 3 of these, for the same price of that right there? I would. I love Buy America. I love great designs. I think the Eagles are beautiful, but there's no good reason to not take advantage of buying the cheaper gold bars and buying the couple extra ounces of silver you could that you'd pay for the same price anyway. Well, anyways, drinking, that's the drinking word for the night. Anyways, there's 3 drinks right there, folks. I probably said 2 before that, so you're probably up to 5. Cheers to everyone out there. Pinot Noir tonight. I think it's not Napa Valley. I forget, Sonoma County. Chris, you got to let me know if Sonoma's good. We get terrible Pinot Noirs out here. I got to find out what a good brand is somewhere. I can't say terrible. They're relatively good, but, basically generic off-the-shelf stuff. All right. What's the best deal out there? I told you 1 ounce gold bars are the best deal out there at spot. Let me just see if the premiums changed on those. Engelhard bars. Boy, they don't make those for a long time. You don't see those hardly anymore. Probably pretty damn rare, 1 ounce gold Engelhard bars. Gold 1 ounce bars. Nope, price hasn't changed. In small quantities, I can sell them for spot plus $73 right now. I can sell Gold Eagles for spot plus $150 right now. Again, small quantities. Gold Maple Leafs I can sell for spot plus $105. Again, in smaller quantities. I can sell Krugerrands for spot plus 100 when available. I do have them available. You know it's a great freaking deal out there if your local dealer has them. And if he doesn't, I do have them here. Gold Elephants at spot plus $90 in small quantities. How do you beat that? Meanwhile, I've got a visual up here of silver. 1 ounce. Let's see what those look like. I'll show you. I know what they look like, but the African Elefantes. I didn't even spell that right, did I? But anyway, you get the picture, literally. There's the no, that's Somalia, South Africa. We're looking for South Africa. I think it's South African gold elephants. There we go, South African 1 ounce gold elephants. What a cool product they are. And you can buy those for spot plus $90 from us. I can give you a great deal on those, regardless of how many you're buying. But again, hard to beat gold 1 ounce bars at spot plus $73. I mean, it really is. The Valcombi is a great product, but these are other good products as well. What else is a good deal out there? As far as gold goes, I'm kind of taking a look down the line. Sovereigns. Well, I definitely would stay away from 1/10, quarter ounce, and half ounce Gold Eagles. The premiums are still ridiculous on those, as well as they are on some other sovereign fractional gold. But sovereigns themselves, gold sovereigns, New Elizabeths and the Old Kings and Old Queens, I'm talking about gold coins, folks, are probably in the spot plus $40 to spot plus $50 range. Or not spot, but the melt plus $40 or $50. Hang on one second. Let me see. 0.2354. I'm going to just use 1775. Hang on. I'll use a real price here. I was just guessing there. and that was wrong, I'm sure. 1770. So 1770 times 0.2354 equals plus, let's say, $40. That puts Sovereigns melt for $416. That puts them at $456 that we can sell them for, give or take, depending on the quantity that you're buying. And let's see what a 1/4 ounce Eagle would cost you. Ooh, substantially more. 1775 times a 1/4 comes to $443.75 as a melt value, times my cost is over 16%, times 1.16. Yeah, substantially more. So I would avoid 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and 1/10 ounce Eagles at the high premiums they are right now, unless you can find them someplace really cheap, which is tough to do. Sovereigns are a good deal out there. Swiss 20 francs and French 20 francs, another great deal. Fractional gold, 0.1863. 1863 times 1775. Oh, I'm sorry, I was using the wrong number again. $330 approximately is what Swiss 20 francs melt for. So those are good products as well. You know, something I like. You know what's a great deal out there is gold. Hang on, let me show you another great deal out there. If you can find them at your local shops, they're not always easy to find, and I can get them in. I can actually order them for you if you want them. I don't have a lot on hand because we don't get asked for them. I wish more people would ask me for these commemorative gold U.S. coins, and I'm probably my search is not. There we go, images. Yeah, that's good enough. 1987, We the People, 94 Olympics. There's a lot of coins that here. You know, the thing is, you can buy these for like melt plus 4 to 5%, depending on the quantities that you're buying. That's the same thing applies to the $10 commemoratives, which are going to be primarily 1984 Olympics mostly. 1/4 ounce 10, 2013. Where are we here? Commemorative gold, man, terrible. I didn't put in the right here. $10 commem U.S. gold coins. Let's see. There we go. 1984 Olympics. Which one is that? That's a 2003 W. I don't know if you can buy that for the gold price plus 3 or 4%, but if you can, great. I was just trying to give you a better representation. Mostly you see 84 Ws out there in the 84 Olympics. But again, spot plus, what did I say? Hang on. I'm sorry, 4 to 5%. My apology. 4 to 5% on $5 and $10 libs, U.S. libs. Again, constitutional gold, so to speak, made by the U.S. Mint. What's the best deal out there as far as gold, silver stuff? Boy, a long one on product tonight, but that's the one thing I do well is product here. Silver 90%. Still a terrible deal out there, folks. Get rid of your silver 90%. Trade it for cheaper generic rounds and stuff if you can, 100-ounce bars. I'm not even sure you can do that right now. The spread is so big on 90%, which tells me dealers are not buying it, and consumers are not buying it as well, as much as they are the generic products. What else there? Let's take a look at Silver Eagles. Stay the hell away from Silver Eagles. They're still way overpriced. And there is a big spread even in the wholesale market on those. Folks, if you got Silver Eagles, I recommend if you can trade them. If you got enough of them and you can trade them, you can probably make $2-3 an ounce, maybe around $2.50 an ounce by trading them for generics. You can make $2.50 an ounce. But I definitely get rid of Silver Eagles. Stupid, crazy prices still on that stuff, but the premiums have dropped substantially. On all these products, and the wholesale spreads have widened as well, which tells me again retail sales on gold Eagles, Silver Eagles, and 90% have fallen dramatically from where they have been for the last couple years. Does that make them a great buy? It still does not. So avoid those products if you can. Best deals out there still 100-ounce bar, spot plus 3, 1-ounce round, spot plus 375, 10-ounce Valcombe bar, spot plus 385, silver kilo bar, spot plus 3 1/4, and that's what we sell them here at Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals and CMEBullion.com. I'll get to that at the very end if you want to know how to contact us and how to do business with us. Meanwhile, let me get into yesterday's video, which was ruled by criminals. If you want to know what I mean, listen to yesterday's video. But you know, really, folks, I don't feel anyone rules me. You know, the only person in my life that tells me what to do, besides the woman that I love, is myself. You know, no government, no law enforcement, and again, all respect to law enforcement out there. But I make my own rules, and I suffer the consequences for not following society's rules if that's the case, which is seldom not the case because you know. There's very few things I disagree with. And when I start to disagree with certain laws and certain regulations, you're damn well sure I will not obey them. But that's what a good patriot does. But yesterday's video, Ruled by Criminals, highly recommend you watch it. Well, maybe not. That's me. I'm very biased. Let me talk about the comments. I have not talked comments in a little while, folks, and I do apologize for that. Give me 1 second here. Boy, you overshot that, didn't I? Let me pull that down a couple sizes. There we go. Go to the bottom of the pages. Something I haven't done. I do apologize. There we go. Michael McCall. Hey, what's up, dude? Appreciate you saying hi, Brian, there. And thanks for watching my videos as well. Christine Napolitano says, hey, Brian, yeah, we got the date wrong. Thank you for pointing that out. Christine, appreciate that. Not the only thing. I get a lot of things wrong, but, you know, I'm not a perfect human being, and I don't wish I was either. Our imperfections are what makes us in life sometimes, as much as we may not like it. B. Jones says, oh man, you're spot on. Thank you, and so are you, sir. Thanks for watching my videos. Gary Granado says we believe the same. They're not, well, they are kind of theories sometimes, conspiracy theories, but, you know, a lot of my conspiracy theories in the last 20 years, I'd say I've got like a 98% success ratio on them so far. Maybe it wasn't me that was all fucked up and wrong. Maybe it was the media. Maybe it was the government. Maybe it wasn't us. Find your something here. Find your love here. Sorry, brother, but we're going to let you find your love somewhere else. Grumpy suits you. Yeah, I was grumpy last night. I was grumpy tonight as well. I got a lot on my plate right now. It's hard not to be grumpy when you have a lot on your plate, and I get it for you folks that have a lot on your plates as well. Celeste says, not Sam, scam be fraud. Yes, that's true. Now we ride. Aha! Hey, I'm glad you got a chance to watch it. I'm so sorry I missed you. I look forward to meeting you on future trips down here. Hopefully, give me an advance call so I can kind of have a heads up when you're coming in. I'll try to be around when you do stop by. Thanks, Now We Ride. Hope you had a great cruise, and glad you loved Little Lauderdale by the Sea here. It is a beautiful place. Bob P. says crypto is a huge, yep, absolutely agree with that, Bob. Thanks for watching. Clickbait title is an understatement. So I got it right, huh? Caking it? I like that word, caking it. I like that name. Dumb things you see. Hey, I haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you come by. It's a shame about the pier. Yeah, I don't think it's going to reopen ever again. I agree with you. Boy, I did nail that, didn't I? Also of note, Homosassa. You know, I'm looking forward to visiting up there. I've been up there a couple times. Beautiful area. I hope to do some fishing actually in that area as well. Redfish and some other stuff too. In crypto, yeah, I'm cool with that, man. It's just maybe a different generation. You know, if I feel that if I can't hold it, I don't own it. And I know I know not everyone agrees with that, and I may be wrong on that. Just because you can't hold something, maybe, you know, thinking that you can hold it, yet you really do own it, maybe that's not true either. But I'm just not a big fan of dumb things you see. I appreciate you bringing it up, and thanks for watching. Hope to meet you soon in the store sometime. I haven't seen you in a while. Temper Ori says could be $1 million ounce, and Brian would say it's a steal at these prices. I had to think about that for a second. It's all relative, temporary. Brian could say $1 million an ounce is cheap, but then again, if bread is $6,000 a loaf, then I could be onto something there, right? Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching, as always. Wildcat says basically they hate Bitcoin. They want to destroy crypto. They feel they have. CB, you know what? Crypto, whatever it may be, I have my conspiracy theories as far as Bitcoin being run by the NSA or owned by the NSA or some kind of black group out there, black underground, whatever you call it, black ops group, whatever the hell they are. But CBDCs are absolutely dangerous. I refuse to accept them. I refuse to deal with them. I will never accept one till my dying breath. All right? I don't care how much they offer me. Thanks for commenting, Wildcat. I appreciate that. YZFZ Moto says FTX will get away. They are playing both parties, crooks of them all. Listen, brother, I agree with you 100%. You know, I'm not red or blue. I'm an independent thinker and a constitutionalist, and I'm fiscally conservative and socially liberal, which means I think that you should be able to do whatever, and anyone should be able to do whatever they want in their life, providing two things. They harm no others, and they don't make me pay for it. That's my simple philosophy in life. Thanks for watching. Welcome Services. You be well as well. Paul Wilson, they have received a lousy made $5 billion profit. Yeah, absolutely. Scumbags that they are. I agree with you 100% there, Paul. The Joshman says, anyone who lost their life savings, FTX was designed to lose something stupid anyways. It's tough to be hard on people that lost their money because they trusted other people. You know, it's easy to get suckered into things. I think that with age and losing enough money over the years comes some sort of wisdom. You got to pay for that wisdom, and I think they paid for it pretty damn good. Chris Dutcher, what's up, dude? A Pinot Noir on you. Here you go. But I got to admit, the bottles that I buy are in that $20 to $30 range. I got to find myself a good Pinot, a good Pinot Noir. Anyways, give me 1 second here. You remind me to take a sip. Hey, Brian, did you read the SD Boy? Yeah, I did. I talked about it on tonight's video. Thanks, actually. You got me thinking about that. I saw it earlier in Zero Hedge, and I saw it mentioned somewhere else on a Twitter feed or something like that. And when I saw you mention it, I said, damn, I got to do that. So that's what tonight's video is about, Chris. Hope everything is well for you and your wife, sir. And I'll talk to you, well, anyway. Look, I'll talk to you soon, tomorrow night. Harry Schultz, your channel is being suppressed. You know, Harry, I got to admit, I've seen some videos out there of, there's some stupid shit out on YouTube, man. And I mean, videos, you wonder what kind of IQ do you have to watch this? And I see like 1 million views on it. And I feel like, but again, topics are a lot of things. I don't want to go into the conspiracy that I'm being suppressed, but I may not disagree with you. Hey, thanks for watching, Harley. I appreciate that. John Gordon, what's up, dude? Seeing they can dump prices or not, record low inventory involved. Guess what? We'll find out Monday. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%, John. And yeah, they dumped it today, actually, here. Yeah, they did. They actually did. Good call there, John. Broken Cran says BTC was created by the NSA, but the protocols are in line with ISO 20022 bank messaging standards. Have a lot of value. Don't sleep on not financial. Thanks, Broken Cran. Obviously, I think you're way smarter in the cryptos than I am, actually. So thanks for your comments. Feel free to comment more. I do try to read these comments, folks. I do read them. I don't always comment on them in my video. I read every comment out there. Trust me on that. Robert says, I refer to the COMEX and CRIMEX. Wish you'd start using that term. Robert, I said that earlier. I have used the term CRIMEX for the last 3 years right now. I forgot to mention it in probably the last video or two that you saw, but we're 100% on the same page. Michael Matthew, not a coffee video, but a wine video tonight. Thanks for watching, folks. This is Brian Kuzmar saying, think for yourself, question authority, and most of all, question what you believe to be the truth. I mean, listen, garbage in, garbage out. My father taught me that along GIGO, garbage in, garbage out, which is a computer term, which means if you type garbage into your computer, you'll get garbage out of a computer, all right? Very simplistic terms, but it happens to human beings as well. In our lifetime, whether we're little kids up to adults, we are fed information from people that we love, people that we trust, but it's not always true. It's not always true. And my whole point of this quote all year has been think for yourself, question authority, and most of all, question what you believe to be the truth, because you may have gotten it from the most well-intentioned entity in the world, but it may not be correct. So first question what you know, and then it makes it easier to question other people. After the beginning of the new year, this quote will be no more. Again, this is my quote of the year. Hey, This is Brian Kuzmar with ConciergeBullion.com. Again saying thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button there as well. And this is our business right here. If you're buying more than 1,500 ounces of silver, more than 100 ounces of gold, you live anywhere in the continental U.S., call us at ConciergeBullion.com. You can contact us at this number. You can even contact us. I think I'm going to get rid of this whole ConciergeBullion.com thing and just stick with commercial rare coins and precious metals here. But we can beat the prices of APMEX, SDJ, and Bullion and the other big dealers out there as well on small quantities and large quantities. So make sure you do business with us, please, at ConciergeBullion.com if you live anywhere in the continental U.S. And if you live in the state of Florida or you're visiting us in Florida, we have a brick and mortar. We can sell anywhere from $1 worth of silver to $1 million worth of gold and silver or platinum as well. That's about it, really, folks. I think I've pretty much expended my breath here. Got to grab a bite to eat. Haven't eaten all day. Been a long day. Anyways, if you get a chance, make sure you visit our show if you live anywhere in South Florida. If you live anywhere within an hour or two of Lakeland, Florida, we're having a great show there with precious metals, collectibles, all kinds of cool jewelry, precious metals. If you haven't bought gifts yet, great place to buy gifts as well. Again, December 15th, 17th in the Lakeland Civic Center at the RP Funding Center. And if you want free tickets to get in for you and your family, just click that right there. Again, this is thecollectoramashow.com if you want to pause the video and cut and paste that as well. I don't think you cut and paste it, but you can copy it. And that's it, folks. I'm calling it quits. Got to grab a bite to eat and talk to you tomorrow. Bye now. Okay, sorry about that little interruption there. My nephew, who I love dearly, I've got 6 nephews, all boys, no nieces actually, just swung by to say hello to me. And of course, I had to take a break there for a second. Forgive me, folks.